Hey everybody, welcome to House of Jeff. It's day 15. I'm going to lose track of the days here pretty soon, so stick with me on this. We were able to meet with the superintendent this morning. Not really productive meeting. We just basically went over, made sure he had all the same options we thought. So it was pretty short, but we did get the footer, issue worked out. Turns out that the guys who laid the walls, they realized they mismeasured, so they actually extended out that footer and pinned it into the old footer, poured the wall on top of the footer, so we're good there. When they pour the slab for the garage, they will cut the door out for the service door in the back of the garage. So this is going to be more of a public service post. If you're not comfortable with what you're doing, get somebody that knows what they're doing. Hire an inspector, call a buddy that works in construction or whatever to make sure they're watching out for you, because these guys, they mean well. There's some really good superintendents out there, some really bad ones. I'm not specifically talking about the one that's running this house at all. I just met him today, don't really know him, but they got some of them have a lot of houses. Some of them will pay more attention to detail than others, so it's up to you to make sure that you're being taken care of. If you don't know the specifics, you don't know how things are supposed to be done, they'll try and cut corners on you. Let them know you're on top of it. So the last thing for today is I wanted to wrap back around to this waterproofing that they've applied here and the DrainStar product that's down around the bottom 2 feet by the footers here. And what that is, it's these formed cone plastics, and it's wrapped with a pin form fabric. And in this installation, when it's just the tar, the shallow end of the cone is placed against the wall, and that directs water down the wall and to the drain system. And what that does, when this is backfilled, all of the water that sits in here will put pressure against this, so it diverts the water into the drain system. It doesn't come in through your wall, and that's just nailed into the wall down here by the foundation. So that's a product they're using here to help waterproof it. And if you know me, if you talk to me, you know I'm an advocate for dry basements, because I've dealt with wet basements in the past, and I want that to happen. So we're going to keep a close eye on this. Looks like they did a good job with the waterproofing. It's probably going to be slow for a couple of days. They still got to come in here and run the plumbing. They got to run the exterior drain stuff, install the sump pump, and they're going to set the steel in these. If you can see here, these right here, it's a little pocket that they're going to install the steel beams in. Wherever they install steel, there's a little pocket. They're going to install those. They're going to put rebar and stone in the slabs here in the basement and the garage, and they're going to pour the slabs, and then they can start framing. So that'll probably be maybe another week. We'll stop back here and update you when we need to. So that's it for today. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you later. Thanks.